Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here at Kentucky Western in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, and I got to get AJ's bunk put in, so they have plenty of parts here for me, and I'm going to get in there and see what I can find. There's about 6 or 7 of them back there in the trees. If this doesn't work out, so let's look in here. We got birds. Got some gear up here. I think I'd like to take both of these, this and that. I'll have to take that stuff down up there. Take that down. I want this and I want that. So yeah, let's do it. Better hurry and get done. It's gonna be a hot one today. Got my surgery kit all set up. Time to get busy. My shorts and shoes. They're over there. Cause it's gonna. I don't want to get cut up, so I'm get some gloves on and start moving some stuff. Know what I mean? So when I was leaving the house, getting tools, I said, I'm not gonna need my drill. Well, they riveted this dude in there. And this is not the same truck as mine. This is a Cascadia, but I really like the plastic because it's so much lighter. And then I'm gonna get this one here too. I'm going to replace my bunk with a 3/4 inch plywood that it has. Take it out and replace it with this one. Plus this has the lift shocks. So that'll make my life a lot easier. Plus it'll be lighter. And then I don't know anything about this one yet. But I want to get the bottom one out and get everything I want off the bottom. And then I can lower all this junk down and do that one. That was a job. My arms are weak like spaghetti. Whew. Hey, y'all. It's a bit of a battle. We got them. So that's it. That's the bottom bunk. Not sure if that'll work on my truck, but I'm gonna give it a try. If I have to, I can cut it down, but I really want to use that pan because it's so much lighter than what I got. Plus it has lift shocks. This will be AJ's bunk. Comes with the liner underneath, so it won't look tacky. So I got it. I'd like to have that lock, but you see that lock up there? There's no way I can mount that in my truck, so anyway, all right. So, Mr. Fred Thalman took what I had in my pocket, which wasn't very much, enough to buy a Subway, he said. So, it's nice to have friends around when you need them. I've known the Thalmans for, I guess, 22 years now. Yep, so I drove 20 years ago for about 6-7 months. Anyway, let's get everything loaded up and get on out of this place. Sure like to have that old Freightliner right there. It would need all new hoses for sure. New cables. It'd need a lot, but it's a clean truck. Yeah, we're at the woodshed. I'm gonna get a half chicken barbecue. That's all I'm getting, half a chicken. Might get another half for Ruthie B. What the heck? She might be hungry too. And she's my gal.
All right, everybody. So Stephen has come back from being in Hopkinsville. Today is June the 16th. It's been 1 month since AJ's birthday on May 16th. Can you all believe that? It's June the 16th, 2026. And this is what, and this is Tuesday afternoon. And this is what Stephen has retrieved.
AJ's Bunk.
This is going to be AJ's Bunk. And what kind of a truck did you get it out of? Cascadia. Cost $42. So Stephen gave Fred Thalman all the change he had in his pocket, or the cash he had in his pocket. So
I ripped a couple of the buttons off when I was loading it up in the truck.
Uh-oh.
All right.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean those buttons on that? Oh.
Yeah, ripped a couple of them off.
What is that piece in the center?
I think I can get them back on there. That's how, when you push it up, it locks. And then when you want to open it, you just turn it.
What do you mean open it?
To let it down.
Oh.
But it has shocks on it. So I got shocks, so you shouldn't have to worry.
Oh,
so ain't ever gonna come down here. It's nasty as hell, dirty.
Do you still have those buttons?
Those are screws. I still got the buttons, yeah.
You do have the buttons. So, Fred,
I'll probably put the button off there. That's how many I lost, was 3. I got all 3 of them.
So Stephen asked Fred how much he owed him, and he said, "Well, what do you have in your pocket?" Is that how it was?
He said, "Well, what do you want to give me?" I said, "Whatever I got in my pocket."
So
Turned
yeah,
out to be $42.
$42. So,
remember when I tore the thing off the bottom of my bumper?
yes.
Well, I'm gonna make a new one.
Ooh, look at that.
That's not what's important, but anyway, I'm gonna make a new one out of this.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's already white.
Oh, it is, isn't
So I
it?
can put some of my, I still have my blue flags.
Uh-huh.
And put my blue flag across it.
So what is that originally anyway?
I have no idea.
You don't even know? But that's creative.
Yeah, go under the bumper. Put my lights on it.
That's creative. And is this part of the bunk?
This is the lower bunk.
Oh, that's right. You're taking all that heavy wood out, aren't you?
Yeah, when Ken put it together, him and Tammy used 3/4 inch plywood.
Yeah.
And it takes Hercules to pick it up. So.
Can you reuse that plywood for something else?
Huh?
Can you reuse that plywood for something else?
I'll use it in the garage for something.
Yeah, because I'm sure it's good plywood, but it's just
Yeah, it's high dollar stuff. $50 a freaking sheet.
Oh, wow. So it is heavy to lift that up.
Yeah, I'm getting too old to be lifting stuff up like that.
And what are those, what's that rubber stuff?
Might be a little short.
So that's just a random piece of something that you found.
Be a tad bit short, but I'll cut it. It'll work.
Well, that's creative. And you,
Remember how the last one was swinging?
Yes, I do. On the like piano
same.
hinges.
But it'd be white to match the rest of it.
So you don't even know what that piece was originally?
It was part of the truck.
Huh. But that's creative, Stephen. That's definitely creative.
But this is going to be, I'm going to take the lower bunk out and put this in. It also has shocks, so it will lift up on its own. And I won't have to lift it in.
Oh, so you can make it lift up on its own? Well, that's a whole lot easier than lifting up the plywood bed that you have.
Yeah, I've hurt myself lifting that bed up. Probably didn't bother him, but for me it's a lot picking up that.
Well, this four-wheeler sure does come in handy when it comes to taking your tools back and forth. That sure comes in handy. What is that right here?
Vent.
Off of what?
Off of the Thermo King.
Oh, what are you going to do with that?
It's broken, but I'm going to see if I can't fix it. I don't know. Never know.
And then tell me again, what this is a door lining right here for the doors?
It's door seal.
All right, so you got it all for $42 then.
Yeah. Just got to scrap it.
Oh yeah, he was just going to scrap
I wasn't
it.
going to ask for any money, but I wanted to give him something.
Well, that's considerate.
So I bought his lunch.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, that's considerate. Yeah, this little timber wolf sure has come in handy. Boy, it has.
Shocks are in there somewhere.
Well, that will be nice that the bunk can lift itself. That'll be nice.
Yeah, these are for the lower bunk, and this is for the upper bunk. So these mount on here for the upper bunk, and then these will mount into the lower bunk. It's going to be a job, but I don't want to do it in the heat of the day.
Well, no. So, you all, Stephen used the 150 today. Our neighbor actually, the neighbor man in front of us, not next door, but the neighbor man in front of us finally said, "Did you all sell your 350?"
I went down and checked on it yesterday. They said that the reason why it's slipping out of gear is because it's got a leak. So maybe I'll get it back.
From the transmission, for what a leak from where they replaced the transmission?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the man that lives in this house up here, he said, "I haven't seen y'all's F350 in forever." He said, "Man, I love that truck. Did y'all sell it?" And I said, "No, sir." I said, "We still own it, but it lives down at the service station, and it's been basically since right before Thanksgiving, I
I don't
think.
know what that is laying up there.
It's been down there forever."
Oh, that's one of them buttons.
Oh, you said you knew where all three of them are.
Yeah, I had all three of them. I didn't see the other two.
Uh-oh.
I put them all right here.
But yeah, the 350 lives down at the service station. Did you find another one? And you got one more.
Well, I put them all three right there, so probably laying on the ground.
Here. That's off of the button off of the bunk. So you have 2 out of 3 then?
No, I have one.
Oh. Well, that's too bad.
Now I picked up all 3 of them.
Well, they've got to be in there somewhere. So we don't know when we're going to get the 350 back. I'm just glad that we had the 150. It's nice to have 2 pickup trucks.
Many buttons over the trucks. All the trucks over here.
All right, so I mean, if you don't find the other 2, you can improvise. Is that right?
Yeah. I picked them up. I know I did. Crap. Using all that weight, I can hardly keep my pants on. There's the other 2. Right
Oh,
there.
you found them? So you got all 3 of them then?
Not if I keep dropping them.
Oh, I see them. They're right there. All right, well, praise the Lord. You do have all 3 buttons. All right, well, praise the Lord. So how much did you weigh this morning, Stephen?
169, but I've been out in the heat, so I'm probably down another 10 pounds.
You're saying you lost 10
I
pounds
lose
today?
10 pounds in one day in the heat from sweating.
Wow.
That's not unusual. Problem is, because it's liquid, it'll go right back on.
So it's just what they call water weight, huh?
Yeah. No, I weighed 169 when I weighed this morning.
And then you know what Stephen asked me? He said, when was the last time you weighed 169? Well, it's been a very long time, thank you very much. I had gotten down to 174. I did get down to 174.
Tim goes, I will never weigh 169.
Is that what Tim said?
Say, well, you too big to weigh 169. You weigh 169, you're in trouble.
I can't even imagine when the last time I was below 170.
If he was 169 pounds, he'd be stick boy. He's way too big to be 169. Medical books say that I should weigh between 145 and 155. Actually, it says 135 to 155.
Oh, hey, did you ever get some more of those big mule?
Believe that? The medical books say that I should weigh between 135 and 155.
Wow.
And I can't recall ever weighing 135, but at my age, my height, I'm supposed to weigh between 135 and 155.
I can't imagine. I just can't. A grown man.
Well, when you met me, I may have weighed 165, but I was solid muscle from all the working out. I'm a little guy. Not supposed to weigh 240 pounds. There you go, that's project right there is what I got. I want to do it in the cool of the day. So, tomorrow I'll get up. I'll have to talk this stuff up because you never know.
I won't be home tomorrow.
Huh?
I said I will not be home tomorrow. You'll have to.
Anyway, I'll have to get up early in the morning and start taking the bunk and the cabinets. I'll have to take a lot of my clothes out and put those in the RV.
Is there any way? You can wear a head cam and film yourself? Is there any way?
No. So anyway, so I'll get started on that project. First thing I want to do is to try to put that lower fan in, and then take the cabinets out and work on AJ's bunk, get that in, and then I'll have a lot of work to do. I got to drain all the pumpkins, put all new fluids in all the pumpkins, the gearbox needs new fluids. I got to get the forklift and take the
So tomorrow, when you set up shop tomorrow, maybe you can just talk about the wood.
Perfect.
That is.
Anytime I get a chance to get these door rubbers, even though I might not use it for 20 years, one day they'll become a purpose for use.
Oh, you're not going to use them right away?
I don't have any reason to use them, but they're valuable.
And you got all of that for $42, so that's good.
Again, he's just scrapping it. It's going to the scrapyard.
Okay, what I meant, Steven, is the plywood underneath the bed. Can you like make sure you talk about that and how heavy it is? And because I'm not going to be here to film that. Yeah, your pants are falling down, aren't they?
Yeah, I've lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, you lose weight pretty fast.
Because I'm active. But I'm also on keto. I mean, I wouldn't lose it unless I was on keto. So I'm on my 5th week now. For 5 weeks of straight keto. So I don't eat maybe once. Sometimes I'll eat twice a day, but oh yeah, weight will fall off. That's the thing, you know. People, they'll jog and run and walk and think they're going to lose weight. Just change your freaking diet and get off the sugars and carbs. And make sure you eat healthy food, because your body will need all the nutrition it can get. The weight will just come off. I was covered in filth when I come out of there. So Ruthie's giving me the finger. Look at the blue turtle, ladies and gentlemen. That's Ruthie B's buddy.
Is that my
And then there's another green one over there. See him?
Oh, look, he actually matches the actual stone. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's not green. That's tan. That matches the actual
Have
stone.
a wonderful day, wherever you are. Have lots of fun. Fix your bunk, or don't. God bless. And look at that. Later.